Chase Leak with the Blue Futon, and Steelbooks are slowly and finally coming back, guys, to the stores, because, like, May is a big month. April, I checked, there's maybe one or two, like, Dirty Dancing, a couple here and there. Mortal Kombat was going to be in this pile, but apparently it doesn't come out until next Tuesday, and they accidentally put it on the shelf. But we're going to go with 3 Steelbooks that came out yesterday. I finally came back from vacation, but here they are. 2 of them are Best Buy exclusives. The other one is just a Steelbook release and how it is. We'll go do that one first. We're going to do Gattaca was the first one. That is actually Steelbook release that is Sony 4K and it is not a Best Buy exclusive. They kind of the same way with Leon the Professional and Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I do not have either one of those because I swear they did Leon the Professional like 3 times. You have the weird crystal cover one, and then you have the 4K one, and I have the Steelbook one. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. But anyway, just like Sony though, the paper's kind of weak, so there's that. So for the front cover, of course, we have Ethan Hawke. We have some gold, some purple, the nice pink goes to the city, the DNA strand, which is the big part of the movie. On the back, we do have Uma Thurman, some purple as well, but this is a very glossy Steelbook. Fingerprints, yeah, they're somewhat noticeable. But let's open this bad boy up and see what we have. Ah! Alright, so we have the 4K disc right there. Then we also have the Blu-ray disc right behind it. And like I said, I'm not surprised with what Sony does. Don't expect anything in the back or inside. Sony does that a lot. It's mostly just, I guess, cheaper. I don't know why they don't do it, but there you go for Gattaca. Have I seen this movie? No. So that's why I was kind of shocked, because actually Sony is one of the big ones that are doing 4K releases kind of consistently now. They just did 2012. Elysium, I do not like 2012, but I'll probably give it a try just because it's probably going to look really good in 4K. Elysium will probably look good as well. I'm going to wait for them to go down in price. But we'll go with Soul. So this, I'm actually shocked, came out on 4K as well as Steelbook, because this never hit theaters. Same with Pixar's new one coming out called Luca, I'm pretty sure it's called, Luca, an Italian one that are like water monsters. That one just got released to not be on theaters, just straight to Disney Plus, which is weird because Raya went to theaters, maybe because that's Pixar Disney and not just Disney. I don't know what Disney's doing with their releases, but I'm actually shocked this got a 4K Steelbook release. So let's open this bad boy up. But yeah, so I really don't know what Disney's doing overall with they're doing. I think it's very mixed messaging for what Disney / Fox is trying to do. Because they, like I said, they just moved Free Guy, they just moved Black Widow. I don't know. But like I said though, Disney does do thick paper, so that's a positive thing. So we do have, multiple colors. We have Jamie Foxx right there. We have the city in the background of New York. We got some white, some yellow, some blacks, some kind of bluish purples, and then the white and blacks as well, with the piano keyboard, and as well as the cat on the back, kind of like the same one. And that's positive as well, because look, it goes all the way across with the spine of the Steelbook, and I absolutely love that, how they do it. And now we have more shock. This is a 3-discer. I'm absolutely shocked that this is actually getting a 3-disc release. So on the left side, you have the Blu-ray feature. On the other side, you have the 4K disc. And then the third disc is actually bonus features. I'm shocked. I don't know what Disney's doing, because it feels like, I don't know, are they, because even they're like, we don't want to do physical media anymore, but here you are with a 3-disc 4K release. I don't know, but then here's the interior cover. You got some nice, just colors overall. We got greens, whites, blues, purples, just everything in between. It looks like a city, kind of like, the dead city. But it looks like Paris, Tokyo. It's like all combined into one. So yeah, there we go for that one. But yeah, Disney is, I don't know if it's the new CEO, because a lot of mixed messages. They're like, we're not focusing on physical media anymore, yet we're having Speed on 4K coming out, Heat on 4K coming out. I mean, those are good movies that come out on 4K for sure, which is really weird of what these companies are deciding to put on 4K release. Last one, makes sense they're going to do it, Godzilla, because of Godzilla versus King Kong that comes out in a week. And I'm voting for King Kong, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm about that King Kong fella. Alright, so this is the paper. A lot of people didn't like this one due to the fact they thought it was too much human over Godzilla. But I kind of like that aspect, and I feel like they did that on some levels. Because if you watch like Sin Godzilla or other Godzilla movies, they kind of do that weird focus on human to Godzilla, human to Godzilla. And I think Americans are focused more on like the action, non-stop action. I don't mind human interaction, in my opinion. So, unfortunately, I already could tell. So, this is a good Godzilla cover, though. We got the grays, the browns, the white, the red pops right there. Of course, Godzilla's tail. I was hoping maybe they would flip it around, and then we could have Godzilla on the back, like with the tail. But they don't do that. As you can see, the spine, red. Alright, so of course you have the code. I think I only own this one for the 3D version. Let me check. Godzilla. God, G-O-D. I own the 4K 1997 Matthew Broderick version as well as this version in 3D. So, there we go. And here we got the 4K release right there. Kind of a weird, you can barely tell what's happening on that. And then, of course, leave it with WB to keep it on the black one, but you can tell it's an old disc just because of that logo right there. It's not going to pan out. And then the interior is very, I want to call it blurry, but foggy of Godzilla in the background. Looks like, I'm going to say, in Japan. So there you go for the Steelbooks. Like I said, Steelbooks are slowly coming back. I know they had a War of the Worlds, but I already own that, and I was like, do I really want to spend $20 on a Steelbook I already own? Or not a Steelbook, but a 4K release I already own. And I think that's a little cheap for Best Buy / those companies to do that with the whole, we're going to release it on 4K, but a month later we're going to put it on Steelbook. I'm like, come on, can you do that? But anyway, chase out with the Blue Futon, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know things Butantopia, Blue Futonians. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. And we're like only 40 left to get to more Steelbook giveaway. Like this month, I've gained subscribers substantially. So thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace and love.